Welcome back. This is Greg29407 with another edition of Astroneer. We left last off on our game. We had just landed on this brand new planet. It's pretty barren, but it is a Terran planet, I believe. And as you can see, we built two items so far. We built our research center and we built our smelter. And we want to complete the next two of the big four on our base. But first we need to get some more supplies. They're going to require some copper and some aluminum, so we're going to need to find some caves and some other things, anything else we can find on this planet that can help us out. Now, here is our habitat, and we need to decide where we're going to go. So I kind of go, for lack of any other ideas, north, south, east, and west. So I think for our first thing, I'm going to go due north, because I do see this thing over here, this way in the distance, this blue thing. That is like an unlimited supply of resin, so I want to go out that way. Now, I'm going to introduce you to one of our best friends in this game. It's called the tether, and it's one of the things we create in our backpack. So let me scroll through here. Tethers. Tethers allow us to get away from our base and not lose oxygen. So we're going to go ahead and create that. And it's going to give us like 11 tethers for one thing of compound. Okay. So what we do, we use the T button, and we lay these things out as an extension. It's basically as a big extension cord for oxygen. And the good thing is it also produces energy for us if we run out of energy but our base has some. So I'm going to head out this way, and we won't go that far out. We're going to get to lay the land a little bit, see what's going on. And generally I'll go a little bit out in all four directions, and then try and see, where all of our resources are. What's out here. Part of the exploration is just trying to find out where we're going. Whoops. Went a little too far. I always try and push them a little farther than you need to. So here's our resin machine. Ooh! Ooh! Look! A spaceship! We found the wreck of a spaceship. Alrighty. This is great news. These are sometimes very hard to find. Okay. Well, I should go ahead and connect some tethers over here. We don't need to, but might as well. The good thing about finding these this spaceship is we're going to get some good resources. Generally, they're finished resources that we can use for a base building. Okay, and for research. So let's see what we got here. Let's dig this out a little bit. See? There are some supplies right there. Okay, so we have a seat, which we can use when we build a vehicle. Aha, titanium. Thank you. Some copper. Some more copper. And some organic, which we don't seem to have a lot of in this planet, so we're going to need that. All right, let's sit that down right there for right now. Let's take this. We'll come back in a few minutes. Let's head back to our base with all this stuff. This is very fortunate that we found this out here. You can generally count on a wreckage of a spaceship being pretty close to your starting base. They generally do help you out in the game with that. I am just going to sit this down out here because I don't have any place to put it really. Okay. Now, what did we get to? We got 2 coppers. One of the things that we need to build involves copper. I don't remember which one it was though. Because we're still going to add on some more to our base. Let's go ahead and add on from here. Need one more resin. I don't remember which one was required copper. All right, let's run up here and get some resin real quick. Just need one more. Now, the good thing about this resin machine here is that it always comes back. So, in other words, we'll start draining this thing. We'll get maybe 2.5 resin capsules, and then it'll be emptied out. So then we have to wait a few minutes before it comes back. So we just want to drain out one. There we go. That's all we need for right now. Let that replenish itself. There'll probably be some compound one like that somewhere around here too. That'd be very helpful to have as well. So yeah, we're going to have a nice little base stretching out through here. Alright, let's put this here. Okay. The 3D printer required copper. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. As you can see, it's starting to power up because thanks to our solar power generator over there. So let's see what we can create from the 3D printer. We'll see as soon as this thing fills up. There are many, many, many helpful things on here. Finding the seat over here is going to save us some time. Okay, so we can create a solar panel, which is a bigger version than what we have now. Storage, which is very useful. This gives us 8 slots to put in various resources that we find. That's very helpful. I need 2 compounds for that. Wind turbine, a battery, which we'll go ahead and end up doing as well. Generator, 1 seat, which we already have. Yeah, so that's what we can do for now. And then we'll get some research, and we'll have more items that we can do as well. Okay, let's, oh, you know what I want to do? I want to use that, I'm going to have a use for that titanium right away. Let's look at our backpack. And here's all of the items we have. Tank. It requires 1 titanium. And this is actually an oxygen tank. So let's go ahead and create this. Okay. The great thing about this oxygen tank is this thing right here is the equivalent or maybe a little bit more than this entire bar right here. So just by having this tank attached, we've now at least doubled the length of time we can be away from a tether or away from our base without suffocating. So that's fantastic. That's a huge, huge help, and that really, really gives us a lot of more options. So let's go back out here and get this organic thing. Normally organic is very easy to get, but it looks like everything is icy and snowy up here. This may be a tundra planet. I don't know. It probably doesn't really matter. I'm just more curious than anything else. I had heard that you always landed on a Terran planet. But this doesn't look to be the case. I don't know. Let's put this back here. Okay, now there's a bunch of wreckage in here. And most of it's just like little bits and pieces of things we can't do much of, like that little broken piece. But here's something we can use. Let's dig this out. Okay. That's a research module. Look, we have 2 of them maybe. I don't know. This may not be one. No, that's just another part of the ship. Okay. How about up here? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go grab this thing. Let's take it back. We can use our research center to see what this is going to give. This should give us some valuable research. Hopefully it'll show us how to research the truck, because I love building the truck. When you end up on planets that have a lot more trees and bushes and things, there are a lot more things for research purposes, which give you a lot. You can do a lot of your research stuff very early on. We don't seem to have that on this one. But that variety is what makes it more fun. So let's take this over to our research center. Okay, and let's click on this and see what it gives us. Should be some research. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Truck, truck, truck. Truck, truck, truck. Fuel condenser. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, well, I wonder what I wanted. All right, so let's see here. I am going to go ahead and create. Let me check my. What do I need to do for a weather vane? For wind vane, I mean. I need aluminum. Okay, yeah. All right. I need lithium for a battery. Okay. What I think I'm going to do is I want to create storage, a nice storage facility. I'll show you what this will give us. Let's create the storage. This gives us 8 slots, and we can put it on one of these things to hold all the stuff we're going to be picking up. Because we're going to run into some inventory issues fairly quickly. Okay, so that sits there. It's 4 on each side. So then we can put our extra pieces that we find on here. So let's see, let's go in here. We got this piece of organic that I don't really need right now, so I'll put that there. And as we get more, we'll put them on there. Okay, so we've been north. Let's go back up here and see if there's anything else. We got a nice little resin generator. We got the wreckage of the spaceship, which we've now kind of cannibalized for all of its parts. It's a mountain over there. Let's run off over here and see what we see anything over this hill. What is that weird looking thing? Aha! Sorry. There's a cave. All right, that's good. What is this thing anyway? No. Okay. There's a cave here. Okay, good, 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 good. So caves are where we're going to find the ore that we make for aluminum and for copper. So that's going to be very, very important. So let me make a beacon real quick. I'd like to mark my caves. They have these beacons that you can use for pretty much anything. I use them for caves because that's the thing I like doing the most on this game. Finding caves and things. But you can use them for anything. Hopefully at some point they'll adjust the game so you can like label them or something. That would be kind of cool. The farther you get away, the higher it goes. So we'll have that entrance to the cave marked. See something over there too. Notice we have been away from our tethers for quite a while. We haven't run out of oxygen yet. Now our tank is down, so we'll need to get back at some point. There's some more resin. We'll tether up. Okay. What's over here? Okay. You're always trying to look for more indentations for caves. There are lots of caves around. Is there anything else over here? What's that over there? Let's run over here and see what this is. Oh! A little slow to redo. Ah! Unlimited compound. So we can boost up our compound. Let's go ahead and do that right now, in fact. So we're just going to click on this. And it's going to give us more compound. I think we'll just get 2. It usually get about 2.5 or so. Just take 2 right now. And let it replenish itself. There we go. Let's get back. lose our tether. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so see, we can go farther and farther away. All right, so that unlimited compound is going to help out. There's a cave over there. Okay. So what I proposed we do is we send tethers over towards that cave. Kind of go off on a little side angle here. Because we're going to need to really explore that thing. Because what we want to do is we want to go ahead and get the ore for copper and aluminum so that we can start manufacturing items that require those, including the rover. If we don't get the research for the truck, which we might still ran out of tethers. I'll create some more tethers. I like the truck better than the rover because it's bigger and it carries more stuff, but I mean, they're both great. And you can use them combined together as like a daisy chain thing too. But, uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh, it's another dust storm. It is coming this way, too. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, it dissipated. I see it way over there. It doesn't look like it's coming this way. Good. It just went towards those mountains over there. Alright, good. Okay, this is kind of a rocky path to get to where we want to go. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. This is the best path we got for right now. Eventually, we'll have better ways of getting everywhere. Alright, let's enter our first cavern. Oops. Again, our goal is to find the ore that we're going to need for the aluminum and for the copper. And I see some already right at the entrance. But it looks like it's kind of a... Uh-oh. It's way down there. Ooh. Well, there's what we need. And there's other stuff that we need, but it's all on a different level. See if I can dig a hole. I'll take us down there. Alright, well, we did it. It was not as far as I thought. That wasn't too bad. Alright, before I forget, let's go ahead and get some oxygen down here. Wide open here. little steep. It's a little steep, but not too bad. Okay. Now this stuff over here, this red stuff, this licorice Twizzlers, is called laterite, and this is aluminum ore. So we're going to go ahead and mine the heck out of this stuff. Because we have a smelter back at our camp, so we can go ahead and turn this into aluminum. That's 2. Let's go for 3 here. Okay. Just a little bit more in there, but we'll leave that alone for now. Let's go ahead and try and smooth this over. Just down a little bit. I won't mess with that right now. Alright, so that takes care of the copper. Now we also want to do some stuff for the aluminum. And I saw some of that up somewhere up here. Where's that at? It's more of a yellowish stuff. I mean the, yeah. Oh, there it is down there. Okay. Okay, let's continue our tethers over here. All right. See these 2 things right here? These are pretty dangerous. These are these creatures. If you get close to them, they'll shoot poison at you. So underneath them, though, at their root, are some really good research nodes. So I'm going to go ahead and set the ground underneath them. Grab these. So we use these for research to give us some stuff. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy these things by raising the ground underneath them. And see, it puts out some poison. It's like a bunch of poison gas kind of thing. Alright, so now let's go ahead and mine some of this stuff. This is called malachite and it's copper. Why that piece is not giving me what I want, I don't know. We'll get like 3 of these as well. There's 2. Three. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab one of these things and take it back with us. The good thing about having these tethers is you won't get lost. Just follow the tether till it takes you back to where you need to go. Alright, let's head back to base with all this stuff. So we've got 3 coppers and 3 aluminums. We just need to smelt them. We'll be in business. there's a lot of other stuff down those caves too. So this, I think the caves are going to be the major source for the research nodes in this on this particular planet. I don't see a bunch of plants up here. There's very little life up above the surface here. So that's okay. We're going to have so many of these little things, we're going to get tired of finding them. But early on, come on, jump. Okay, I can't make him jump. All the rocks. Okay. Early on, though, we're going to need as much research stuff as we can get. Okay, let's put that there. Let's research this and see what we get. Research. Truck. Trade platform. Okay. I mentioned the big four. Research center, smelter, 3D printer, and vehicle bay. Trade platform is one of the extras, one of the other ones that we get at a later date. So now we have access to that. Okay, so here's the smelter. Let's go ahead and smelt. Oh, we only got 2 of the coppers. Oh, heck. All right, that's all right. This is some power. We'll set that over there for right now. Okay, so we needed aluminum, right? I think so. All right. Let's smelt all this aluminum and one of our coppers, because we can do up to 4. And turn this raw ore into the materials that we need for building stuff. Alright, and I'm going to put these on our storage. Okay. Did we run out of all our resin? Okay, so what I want to do next is go ahead and... Oh, I'm going to take my raw malachite ore and put it over here for now. We'll take care of that later. Okay, so what I need to do now is get some more resin, and so I can pull this stuff out, because I'm going to build another base. This will be our vehicle bay. Okay, so I'm going to get 3 more resin. I'll get some more resin. We'll come to our resin bank. One, 2. Oh, we did get a 3rd one. All right, great. Now that'll have to replenish itself over time. It takes a few minutes for it to fill back up. So, all right, our base is starting to get there. Okay. Put a resin right here. And we're going to build an end node. And our end node is going to be our vehicle bay. And we need 2 aluminums, which we have stored over here. And we're going to build it. There we go. All right. Now what I want to show you before we end for the day is all the different things we can build. Now I think we can only do the rover and maybe 1 or 2 other things, and we haven't researched enough things yet, like the truck, which I love. But that's okay. We can build a rover anyway. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to mine some of this resin. We're going to need this in a minute anyway. Oh yeah, the holes that we dug last in our first episode are all filled in. Nice and neat. I did it off camera. Uh-oh, it's not going to fill up because it's nighttime. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. If only I had a wind vane. Aluminum. I got a third aluminum. I've got a third aluminum. Alright. Let's build a wind vane. We're going to take this and put it right next to our solar power on our base. And if the wind were blowing, it would be filling up right now. Unfortunately, we can't count on the wind when it's blowing either. Oh. But we can count on more storms coming. There's another storm. All right, let's go in here and wait this out. Maybe we'll make the wind vane go. Yeah, look, the wind vane is going. It's spinning around and is putting power into our vehicle bay. There we go. Don't blow that seat away. Look like we're just going to get the side of this mission. Of this storm. We're not taking a direct hit of it. Alright, good. The wind's still blowing up there. Alright, well it made the wind vane go. So here's the rover. We can do a rover. We can do a shuttle to take us to other planets. And that's all we can do right now. So I think what we'll do is we'll call it a day here. Next time we will continue to do this stuff. We now have our base. We have the basic sets of our base, the big four. We've got some power to go to our base as well to our suit. We have an oxygen generator for ourselves, which is great. And we found our first cave. And we have unlimited supply, slowly but unlimited, of both resin and, farther back there, compound. So we're in pretty good shape. So I think we'll call it a day. So until next time, this is Greg 29407 saying au revoir, and we will see you next time.